Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
It's up.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. Running this one left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Get set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
A give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw now. Finds him on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 3-3 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, And then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On third down, Purdy. And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
They'll come out throwing. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Get set, get set. 18. Do not. Stop.
The handoff on third and short. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Pass play coming here. Dumped off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Second down now, they need 7. Running right is Bigsby. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air on third and long. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 3. Jake Elliott set to kick.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So second and long coming. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Caught, nice gain left side. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Ravens 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And in the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
They'll run it here on third down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. He's got it at the 24. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes.